Hi, Fashion Dolls. We are back with our second conversation for today with singer-songwriter Cameo Holiday. All right, he joined me 6 months ago back in the spring of this year. So I'm super excited to catch up with him for the Christmas holidays. I'm pretty sure he's been working on some new things. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome our very second guest of the day, Fashion Dolls. We just finished an amazing interview with Jared Tucker. That is up right now. So make sure you guys go and check that out. Let me go ahead and send this live on out. Welcome back, Fashion Dolls. Hey, brother. Did you guys enjoy the conversation? That will be going to my channel and the clips will be coming pretty soon. It's been an amazing week so far. So special thanks to you guys for tuning in to the shows this week. Tomorrow, again, joining me, we have Billy Short, and he's going to be joining me at 4. All right? So we're waiting on Cameo, and we're going to get back into it. Now, we did our conversation back in the spring of this year, back in May. And it was a good one. It was an hour-long conversation. So today we're just going to catch up and see what he's been up to. And that's going to be that. So without further ado, Fashion Dolls, let's welcome our second special guest, singer, songwriter, Cameo Holiday. Powerful.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Welcome.
I,
I sure can. And see
okay.
you. Welcome.
All right. There we go. Because I was having some difficulties. What's going down?
Welcome back. It's been a minute. We did our interview back in the spring of this year, back in May.
Yes, yes indeed we did. Yes, indeed we did. A lot has transpired since then. Let me tell you.
Yes. Okay. So before we kick off this catch up, 2022, if you could sum it up in one word this year, what would it be for you?
Uh, Lord, today. Eh, uh, I'll say productive. I'll say that. I'll give it with a positive outlook on it. It was productive, to say the least. Productive.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So around the time you were here, because you were here during the spring, right now it's the winter season. We're both winter ready and acquired. So, okay, what have you been up to since then? Because around that time, I think you was dropping an EP.
Okay, since then I've dropped 2 EPs. I've dropped the Blues Project I spoke on, and I dropped the Emotions Volume 2 project, and I dropped. Well, am I in? I got a new project on the way called Bliss, and then I started working on another project with a friend of mine that I've been singing with since high school, and I'm finishing the mixes on that right now. So that'll be released early January or probably February. And then the Bliss EP, it will be dropping sometime in April. So yeah, it's going to be like, again, it's just been a really productive year for me. I went and got my CDL. So
Yeah.
that was crazy. And funny thing is I got the CDL, and then I started driving, and I was like, I don't like the occupation, so I had to find something else. So it's just been one thing after the next, man. And I'm happy where I am in life right now, and things are going great. My next moves are going to be big ones. I'll just say that they got some big stuff coming. Um, Now that I'm done with most of the audio, now it's time to do visuals. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
All
So it's
right.
been busy.
And yes, and I think I asked you that the last time you were here. I said, when can we expect some visuals? So now it's coming to fruition.
Yes, yes. I went out and bought a camera and some other stuff, so I got some classes I'm gonna be taking, so y'all can get the best quality from me. Right now, I'm a one-man team, so things are taking a lot longer than expected, but nonetheless, they are getting done. I'm making sure that they get done. So yeah, I'm working really, really hard though, really, really hard. So
I,
yeah,
I feel you. It's definitely a balance when you're working on your own and you're doing these things by yourself. And it's
for sure,
time
for sure.
consuming. You have to find that balance to do that, and then you work outside of that. It's a lot.
Yes, 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 indeed. Yes, yes, it is. It's a ton of work. Woo, a ton of work. What was that? What up? It was I'm Still Here. I think it was I'm Still Here that I had dropped. Yeah, because I dropped like 3 albums so far this year. So like it's been on. I've been on the move. Been on the move. So it's Emotions Volume 2, the Brown Liquor Music Project, and then yeah, I'm Still Here. Yeah, all three of those dropped this year. All three of those EPs dropped. So yeah,
And
it's been busy.
they're out now, so you guys can go and stream them, check them out. Definitely.
Yes,
All right, so
yes, yes.
you've got all of these songs about romance. It's the Christmas holidays. My question for you is, when are we going to get some Christmas music, a Christmas album?
Well, I'm gonna do some Christmas covers. I can't do a Christmas album per se because like I try writing Christmas songs, but it just doesn't hit me the way it should. Like mm, it takes some time, but maybe sometime in the near future or something, I'll cook up something and probably release it in December. But right now, it's like my mind is I can't focus on it. I can't focus on it. I got so much I gotta do first. So yeah, I haven't been able to focus on it. But I did try and write Christmas songs like probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and I just failed miserably. Failed miserably. I was like, this ain't working. This ain't working. I gotta come back to this. Let it breathe, and I never got back to it. So yeah, that's totally my fault. But I've tried. I can't say that I failed because I haven't finished yet. But yeah,
So we just have to stay tuned. And who knows, the new year be here before you know it, and then you'll be able to write. So you'll find some
for sure.
things, definitely.
Yes, yes. All right. Yeah. So, whew, goodness gracious.
And you've
Whew,
given
it's
us some
cold.
beautiful covers as well too. You did a cover for Drew Hill's Beauty, which is one of my personal favorites. And another one of my
Yes.
personal favorites was How We Got Introduced, was the Flow Tree Say Yes cover, which is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
if
I
you guys,
appreciate it.
you are so welcome. Please go and check it out. So it's just been covers and project after project after project. Like, how do you find the time? You've given us 3 projects this year. What was it like
Yeah.
recording each and every one of these projects? Because, and then you're doing it by yourself. What's that balance like for you?
Uh, the main thing was it's like if I get into a creative space and I'm focused, I don't even realize it until it's all said and done. You know what I mean? Like when I did the Emotions Volume 2 project, I had a lot of songs in archive and I wanted to update them. So the Emotions Volume 2 project, it was pretty much I had like 20, 30 songs just kind of just sitting around. I was like, this one could be updated. I believe like the lyrics and everything could work here. And I did that for that album, that EP. And then with the Brown Liquor Music Project, I wrote a lot of that stuff, but I wanted to display my vocal prowess, if you will. Like I wanted to show people like, yeah, I can really, really, really sing. But like it was like, how much do I do? How much do I don't do? You know, are people going to gravitate towards it? And so far, the most popular song on that EP is called Sweet Love. If you haven't had a chance to go check that out, definitely check that out because I will be shooting a video to that one next year. I'm just looking for a gorgeous leading lady. I have everything mapped out. I just need a gorgeous leading lady. That's it. And then we can shoot that. And then what was it? I'm Still Here. That was my hiatus during a 3 year period where I was just kind of like getting my life together pretty much. So I released I'm Still Here to let everybody know that, yes, I'm still here. I'm still working. Nothing's changed. And I wrote like 3 or 4 new songs for that one. And like it just like, pulling stuff from archives and writing new stuff and recreating a lot of that stuff is just like I was in that creative space and I just kept banging it out, banging it out, banging it out. So by the time I got finished with all 3 of those EPs, I think I wrote anywhere between 25 to 26 more songs. And I
Wow.
broke all of that down to 15 and I separated into 3 albums. So I had plenty of audio. I'm done with the audio. Let's get some visuals. That's where I'm at now. Focus is going to be visuals and sync licensing for this year coming.
Absolutely. All right. All right. So we stay tuned for that. Now the Christmas holidays is coming. We're gonna do our game here with Cameo. We didn't do. I think we did a game the last time, but
Hmm.
since Christmas holidays is approaching, I want to know what are
Hmm.
your top five things you can't live without in a game I like to call Holiday Rapid Five. And the next one is going to be Holiday This or That, where I give you two options now, and you
Okay.
got to pick which one you're going to keep, which one you're going to toss. All right, so the
Okay.
first one is Rapid Five Holiday Edition. What are five things
Okay.
that Cameo can't live without for Christmas holidays?
Family for sure. And
Yes.
every holiday, I do not care what happens. Even if I'm short on cash, I've got to have it. I've got to have my eggnog and Gentleman's Jack. It is a must for me. And it's just like holiday tradition. I used to drink it with my dad all the time. So like it is a holiday tradition, literally in both the sense. My last name is Holiday, and it's a holiday tradition. So yes, it's a double whammy for that. Um, uh, I already said family, the Gentleman's Jack. Um, since I'm in the Midwest, like it doesn't really feel like Christmas until it snows, and right now it's snowing. So I could live without the snow, but I need the snow for the visual. You feel what I'm saying? To
Okay.
make it feel like Christmas. What's another one? Music. Whether it be gospel music or whether it be R&B music, just music in general.
Yeah.
I can't live without an audio track to my life. You feel what I'm saying? So that, and then what's that? Four? That was four?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, four. And the last one is hmm, breakfast. Gotta have a Christmas breakfast. It's a must that you have a Christmas breakfast. Um, you know, French toast, pancakes, waffles, whatever carb you want to eat for the morning. Sausage, bacon, eggs, the whole kit and caboodle. Like you need a buffet in the morning. Orange juice, apple juice, your choices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta have that in the morning. Even if I have to cook it myself, I do it for myself in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? So those are the five things for the holidays that I must have in order for my holiday to be right. So yeah.
All right. Those are his top five choices. All right. Now, the next one is the holiday this or that. I'm going to give
Okay.
him your two choices, and he has to choose which one he's going to keep and which one he's going to toss. Okay. So let's start. Broken tree lights or old Christmas card?
Uh, the old Christmas cards have sentimental value, so I'm gonna hold on to those. Broken Christmas lights, we gotta get rid of those because if one light bulb goes out, the whole stream goes out eventually. So yeah, we'll
Yeah.
throw away the Christmas lights. We just get rid of those.
All right.
For sure, for sure.
Here's the second choices. Unused baking supplies or unwanted novelty gifts?
Unused baking supplies or unused novelty gifts. Craziest thing, I don't have any novelty gifts. Novelty gifts I have are photographs. So I guess if that counts, I'll hold on to the novelty gifts and get rid of the unused baking supplies so I can provide myself with better pots and pans to do better baking later on, I guess.
All right. All right. Okay. Real tree or fake tree?
I grew up on real trees when I was a kid, and I hated cleaning up after them. Hated cleaning up the pine needles. I hated having to like keep watering the thing so it wouldn't die out. Like the pine smell when you woke up in the morning was a bit much, but like it gave me great memories. Now the bad thing is cleaning up after it. So like and then the expense of actually, not only like having to go out and buy a tree, but you have to do that every year. And I mean, it was a tradition in my house that we all got old enough to know that Santa didn't exist. So but no, I'm a toss the real tree to save a tree's life for one. Got to save the oxygen in the air, and then I'll keep the fake tree for because it's just easier to pack away at the end of the day, like literally.
Yes. All right. Giving someone a gift of their preference that they have their heart's desires or a gift card?
Um, it just depends on the person. I'm gonna say that. It just depends on the person because I have a lot of people in my family that are extremely indecisive, and if I ask them what they want, they're gonna tell me they don't know. So I'll end up giving them a gift card so they can figure it out on their own time. And then if there's a person that I know and I've been, been around and they're special to me, one way or another, then I would probably get them something their heart's desire. So I'm kind of in between on that. It just depends on the person for me. So if that's a fair answer.
Correct. 100%.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Having family come in to visit you, or you go to visit family? Because I know the airport, like I was just telling my previous guest star, I know the airports are going to be crazy for the holiday season.
You know what? I would rather go visit family. Like, I would rather go visit family. Reason being is because it gets me out of my city, gets me out of something that I do on a normal basis, on a day-to-day basis. I don't care if I just travel from Omaha to Kansas City. I'm in a different space. So, yeah, I would go visit family versus family coming to visit me. Because they come to visit me, I'm going to go do the same things that I've been doing for the last however many years. So, like, it wouldn't be anything different for me. It would be different for them. And for me, like, I would rather go visit another place. Like, if I went to Denver to go see my mom, or I went to New York to go visit friends, or, that kind of a thing. I went to Atlanta to visit my cousins or something like that. I would rather go to those places versus them coming to me.
All right. That makes sense. 100%. Now, we know the holidays, because you mentioned eggnog. Holiday dessert. You got two choices. Fruitcake or the cookies in the tin can. And you guys know which one. The blue can's got the different assorted flavor of cookies.
Oh my gosh. Definitely not fruitcake. We can get rid of fruitcake right off the bat. Like, I'll never eat fruitcake. It's not appealing. The texture for me is just awful. So no fruitcake for me. I'll take the cookies, and I will have a cup of milk the size of New Jersey to help soften them. So yeah, I'll take the cookies over the fruitcake any day. Cookies over the fruitcake.
All right. And you have some who will eat fruitcake, but me, I like a snickerdoodle. I like a snickerdoodle. I can't do fruitcake.
I can dig it. I understand. Fruitcake for me is just a no-go. Fruitcake is not. It's not conducive to my digestive system.
All right. Fashion dolls, excess ornaments, or Christmas decor. Which one would you keep and which one would you toss?
Excessive ornaments I would toss, because like from year to year I might change my mood. One year I might do like a silver and like royal blue or something, or like a indigo blue, and we'll do that theme. And then like, next year we'll probably do the green, red, and white. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, excessive Christmas ornaments, yeah, it only takes up space. Now the decor, it could come and go. It could come and go. It's cheaper to like decorate it that way versus having a ton of different stuff that you can get rid of, or depending on your mood. So yeah, I would definitely get rid of the Christmas ornaments. They're interchangeable as is.
My Island Yankee says, I'd rather visit because family doesn't know when to leave. Right.
That too, and not to mention it's cheaper for me as one person to go visit family versus them coming to me and me having to accommodate, with food and living situation and all of that stuff. I have to accommodate all that. Them being in my space that vast, like I have a huge family, so like, I would rather go visit. I would rather go visit. A round trip plane ticket. I can't be there no longer than 3 to 5 days, and I gotta come back home. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It's a mini vacation for me, so I'm all right with that.
Fruit cake is like a vegan Thanksgiving.
Oh, ew. I can honestly say my first bite of fruitcake was never what I thought it would be. Like, I didn't know what to expect, but I know my father was like, oh no, I don't eat fruitcake. That's nasty. Y'all can have that. And for my dad not to eat something was strange, because like, even if he didn't like something, like if somebody cooked something and he came over to their house, they invited him over to eat, and he would sit down and eat the entire meal. Even if he didn't like it, he would eat the entire meal. And say thank you, the whole kit and caboodle, and he probably would never come back to the house again for them to cook, like at all. But he wouldn't be rude as he was sitting there. But fruitcake, he was like, no, I'm not doing it. So I was like, let me see what he's talking about. And I said, oh no, I understand. Oh no, ooh, no, I couldn't suffer through it. I was like, you know what? I don't mean to be mean or nothing, but that had to go in the trash immediately. I was like, nah, we can't do anything. We cannot. We cannot. No.
You literally have some people who will take the napkin when the person got their back turned and spit the food in the napkin and then just throw it out. Yeah.
Yeah. My dad wasn't that kind of person. He would literally eat the food. He would eat it, choke it down. He would choke it down. And then he would tell them if it was like something like my mom made or something and we all were struggling to eat it, like my dad would eat it and he'll tell her kindly, it's like, baby, don't cook that no more. That ain't where it's at. You know what I mean? And we would never have it again. So I was like, okay, cool. I can live with it. Like, we just have to get past that first time. So that was one of the things that he did, you know, that as a kid, as I was growing up, I would watch him. And, you know, it was only like 2 or 3 meals that my mom ever made. And my dad was like, we can't. Well, I'm going to choke this down, but we ain't finna do that again. So, yeah.
Hey, honesty. At least it's honesty. You let me know. Let the person go right up front.
Facts. All day, every day.
All right, Fashion Dolls. Do we have any questions? That was our holiday, this or that. Do we have any questions for myself or Cameo? This man dropped 3 albums this year. And we did our first interview back in May of this year in the spring. Doctors told me fruitcake causes depression and trauma. Really?
Oh no. Causes depression and trauma. I can see the trauma. I can definitely see the trauma. It's traumatizing to your taste buds all day. It is traumatizing to the taste buds. I don't care who make it. It's still terrible. I don't know who created it, and they needed not to. We didn't need that. That is one dessert we did not need in life. We don't need that in life at all. At all.
But you guys remember the episode of, what was it? It was the Proud Family. And one of the aunts brought the fruitcake over. I think it was Sugar Mama or somebody that was trying to eat it, or was it Oscar? I think it was the brother that bought it, or somebody. Yeah. And they bought it to the because we were celebrating Hanukkah and threw the cake somewhere. Yeah, that would be our family right there.
Yep, all day, every day. Like, I couldn't, we're not going to do that. I wouldn't be rude about it, but it would be one of those things that would never get eaten. It would be in the trash the minute the person that bought it left. Because, like, it would never be eaten. They was like, did you enjoy the fruitcake? Oh, yeah. But no. Couldn't do it. Fruitcake is not where it's at.
All right.
Not even in the slightest.
And that concludes that holiday, this or that. So,
yes.
With the holidays being around the corner, what are your plans for Christmas? Because Christmas will be here before you know it.
I know, right? Well, this morning I got a late start on my Christmas shopping because, like, my 3-year-old, my little man, he has changed what he likes throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had to figure out what he liked and all of that kind of stuff. And I had put so much money away just for this particular occasion. And I started running around the store like a madman at like 4 o'clock this morning to make sure that I could get in and do what I needed to do before I had to come into work. So I'm going to spend Christmas with him because it's on a Sunday. I'm off that Sunday. So, like, I'm going to be spending it with him in the morning like we've done since he was small enough to walk. You feel what I'm saying? Before he started talking and telling people no. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to spend the day with him, the early half of the day with him, and then I'm probably going to go around the family. And then but before I leave, I'm going to cook myself a nice breakfast. Probably going to have like waffles and sausage and eggs and, you know, all that good stuff for myself, and a tall glass of organic orange juice because I have a juicer that I bought myself for Christmas. So I'm going to juice, and I'm going to do it that way for my breakfast. And then I'm going to go see my little man, drop off all of his gifts, watch him open all of his stuff. Then I'm probably going to head over to my brother's house, have a drink with him, watch some stuff, head over to my sister's house, have a drink with them, watch some stuff, and then I'm gonna come home, and then I'm gonna get in the lab and finish mixing this music.
You got it all. You got it all laid out.
That's what it's gonna be. That's exactly what it's gonna be. And then I'll be in bed roughly about between 10 and 9 o'clock, and that'll be it for me.
Even if my child ever likes fruitcake, I'm canceling. But
Not
hey,
canceling Christmas.
but hey, some people like it though. I mean, you got the kind, like I was just
Yeah,
telling my previous guest, Jared. Some people put rum in their cake. Yeah, some people put rum
yeah.
in there and dry the
Yeah,
fruit.
yeah, I don't. Even with that, I can't even. Yep, yep, yep. It's just something about the. It's just something about the texture. It's a cake. I don't know what goes into it, but it's various fruits, and then it's whatever causes it to be spongy. Like I don't know
Yeah,
what that is. Is it a gelatin or something? Because whatever it is not okay. Like it's just not okay. We don't. We don't do that. We can't do that. I don't know what that is. You ever see something that somebody put on your plate and you're like, I don't know what that is. What is that? That's what I think about fruitcake. What is that? Why is this a thing? Sorry, no. It'll be a no for me. It'll be a definitely no for me.
and then
Yes.
and to the families out here, to the moms and whoever decide to cook for the Christmas holiday, do not surprise me with any new recipes. Just cook the traditional stuff, the macaroni and cheese and things like that. But don't surprise
Yeah.
me with any new ideas.
Unless I'll say this, unless they have practiced it throughout the year first and they've perfected the taste of it, I'm willing to give anything a try at least once. As far as food is concerned, I'm willing to give it a try at least once. Can't say that I don't like something if I've never ate it. And I've grown up on that principle for my entire life. I didn't like salad dressing for a long time because I thought it was nasty. Then I found a salad dressing that works for me. I like French dressing, so it worked for me. Might not work for everybody else, but French dressing is what I like on my salads. But I didn't know that until I had some. So, like, I have to try it at least once. If it's bomb that first time, I'm like, all right, cool. You can probably make that again next year. But if it ain't hitting, I'm going to let you know that it ain't hitting. Don't do that again. You know what I mean? It's just how I am.
Not easy bake oven cake. Oh, I remember.
No, I'm done. You cooking fruitcake with a light bulb now. You cooking fruitcake with a light bulb. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can definitely dig it all day.
All right, Fashion
Woo!
Dolls, do you have any great last minute thoughts or questions before we wrap up with Cameo? This was a great combo, and catching up with you was great also.
Yes, yes, it was. Yes, it was. We'll do it again soon.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
So let everyone know where they can stream the albums and go and check them out because you dropped again. I can't believe you dropped 3 this year.
3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still here. The Brown Liquor Music Project, and Emotions Volume 2. I got the Gangsta and the Gentleman, Stilettos and Black Lace. There's probably about 50 or so songs out on the internet with me attached to them, if not more than. But y'all can find anything y'all want from me or any music by me by just going to iTunes, iMusic, Tidal, any major streaming platform you can find me on. If you want to follow me on my social medias, it is the same across all of my social medias. CDH GOT vocals. I have vocals. That's pretty much what it says. Cameo Dontel Holiday has vocals and got vocals. That's pretty much what it is. CDH got vocals. And you can find me on all platforms. My TikTok is where I'll be doing most of my new covers. So if y'all want to hear me sing live and y'all want to hear me do things live and stuff like that, it will be on TikTok. I also am going to open a Bing account. So I'm able to go live on there and sing, and y'all can get to know me on that platform as well. It'll have the same tag, the CDH Got Vocals, just like my YouTube, just like my Facebook, just like my SoundCloud, just like my Reverb. So everything is connected to that one stream. And I'll be having a website come out next year as well. So I'll be making beats, and I'll be doing, I'll be selling my merchandise. I'll be selling my music on there as well. So y'all, yeah, just stay tuned. I'm gonna be working. Videos will be dropping next year. It's gonna be another busy year, but it's gonna be all worth it in the end. So yeah, and pretty soon I will be performing again live all over. I got some connects that happen. So right now I'm just working on my EPK to sharpen all of that stuff up, and then I'm gonna start pitching. And who knows, I might be in a city near you. So yeah, y'all just keep y'all ear to the street, because I'm gonna be moving on it. All right, just keep your ear to the street. I'm gonna be moving on it. And yeah, so yeah, I got a lot coming out for 2023. I'm not gonna slow down, and even when I make it, I'm not gonna slow down. But I'm prepared for when I make it, so I don't have nothing to worry about.
All right, Fashion Dolls. Ladies and gentlemen, Cameo Holiday, make sure you guys go and check out the EPs. They're out right now. He has so much music out, so make sure you guys go and check that out as well. To Brown Liquor music is one of my personal favorites, so definitely go and check it out. It is out right now. Check it out for the holidays and so much more. And we will keep you guys posted when he has his tour dates and everything coming up. So if he decides to do that, and
Yes,
make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Billy Short is going to be here. We love you all, Fashion Dolls. And thank you, Camille. It was amazing having you here, catching up with you again.
thank you too. I'm blessed. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You too. Take
All
care,
right.
everyone. You guys be safe.
All right. Take care.